Alright guys, welcome back into another PGA DFS video. This week we got the Cimb Classic, and it is a no-cut event, 75 players in this tournament. So I typically do not like to play these tournaments just because the edge that you can gain by having golfers make the cut, it's not as great there, and I just don't like that. It's kind of fluky, kind of lucky. But let's do a quick recap of last week. As you know, we had the winner in Kevin Tway. Our cash lineups on FanDuel and DraftKings both cashed, and on Yahoo as well. It was a good week. 3 out of our 4 value plays made the cut. So overall, it was a pretty good week. 86% of the golfers made the cut as well. Let's get into this week though. So the high tier, there's just a bunch of good options here. I'm going to go over Justin Thomas here to start out with. So he won it 2 years in a row, and then last year he got a T17, so just obviously he's a really good course fit for this course. He's second in par 5 scoring, which is a stat I'm going to be looking at, and then he's 18th in birdie or better, which is another stat I'm going to be looking at. Because it's a no-cut event, we do like to target people that can score. I do really like Ryan Moore, who last week he was 5th in total birdies, so that's pretty nice. He's feeling his game. He's a former winner at this course as well, and his average finish at this tournament has been 9th in the last 4 years, so I do like Ryan Moore. Billy Horschel, I'm kind of surprised I liked him. He came on hot at the end of the year last year. He's T6th in ball striking, 17th in par 5 scoring, so those are kind of the stats and reasons why I like him. I do think he'll be low owned because he's priced up. And then Paul Casey, he had a T7 last year. His average finish at this course is 22. His last event was about 2 weeks ago. He had a T7 in that event. Doesn't have the worst odds to win, but I don't think he will win. But I do think he'll get you a top 20, which in this event, that might not be the greatest, but I do think he is a safe play. Keegan Bradley is another play that I do like as well. He's 13th in ball striking, just not a bad option for you. Rafa Cabello, he had a T10 here last year, and the year before that he also had a T10, so I like him. He's 9th in ball striking. He might be one of my higher owned plays this week. Kyle Stanley, he's kind of going to be a hit or miss guy. He can score when he's feeling it. He's 2nd in ball striking, 4th in greens and regulation, which I'm not really looking at, but if that's going well for him, then he's going to be going or having a good week. And last year at this event, he had a T21. And then Kevin Tway, last week's winner, he's feeling it. He had a 9th in birdies last week. Last year at this course, he had a T32, which isn't the world's greatest, but at this price, if you get you a T30 with upside of potentially having a top 10, I really like that at this price. So Kevin Tway is really not going to be a bad option here. But Keegan Bradley, if you want to start your builds here with Keegan Bradley or Rafa Cabello, I don't blame you. Even you could possibly start at Kevin Tway, but then you're really just capping your upside. But like I said, we'll touch on Kevin Tway a little bit. He doesn't have the best odds to win, but he's coming off of a week where he won, so I really don't mind Kevin Tway as an option. Getting into the lower tier here, Charles Howell. Now, he's typically a guy that I play because he's a cut maker, but for this course, I think he's going to be a good course fit. He did have a T51 here last year, which isn't the best, but he was 12th in birdie or better percentage last week, so I don't mind him. Sam Ryder had a good week last week. I recommend him last week. He had a T4 last week. He was 23rd in birdie or better percentage. Last week he was T20 in total birdies. And he's also 1st in ball striking, so his game is coming around really well. I do like him. Stuart Singh, his average finish at this tournament has been 24, so kind of just like a safer play with cap upside. Chez Reavie, I do like him. Last year he had a T17 at this course. He was 12th in total birdies last week, and last week he also had a T33, so that kind of shows you he was 12th in total birdies, but he only had a T33 last week. It's not the world's greatest, but obviously he's scoring, so I really don't mind that as an option if you want to play him. Now, these are just some other options. I don't like them as much, but their value options really not bad. You could go with Troy Merritt, Brendan Steele, he's a scorer. Austin Cook, I do think is going to be a play that I really do like. People are not going to be on him as much because he didn't play last week, I think, and he's definitely priced down. That's going to deter people for some reason not to play him. So Austin Cook's really not a bad option. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's give it a like and subscribe. I do appreciate it.